Thanks for starting us off with a great noise. Now would you like to give us a noise that the captioner can interpret?
Wah.
Sorry, the captioner does not seem to have interpreted that. Hello,
Wah.
magic.
Small baby child. Sharky sounds.
That's. I mean, I think Sharky's generally in emotional pain or physical pain.
Why do you say emotional pain like that?
What do you mean? Like what?
Why am I in emotional pain every day? What did I do to get emotional pain every day?
Suffer existence? I mean, I'm saying that with the assumption that all of us are in emotional pain every day of the burden of existence.
I mean,
it's
some
not
people
special
like,
to you, okay?
Okay, but like some people aren't burdened by existence.
Yeah, I don't know
Not
how
every
they
single
do that.
person is burdened by existence.
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
Also, hello, small baby child. You are a good artist.
Mm-hmm. Patchouli's cute. We already knew that, but like now we can really
adorable.
see.
Patchouli is amazingly adorable. How's your week going?
She wears no pants. It's the Donald Duck model.
Okay, but imagine that picture now in just like medium armor. Because there was no armor in that picture.
Magic, I think Sharky's telling you to make more patchouli art.
Oh, yes, of course, make more patchouli art. Patchouli's great.
I mean, patchouli is great.
Got some books in at the library today. Ooh. I forget who was narrator.
I don't know. It was a little silly sketch planned with patchouli and the bushes. Aww.
Yes.
I want to see that.
Yes.
Patchouli
and the
children. This requires me to be better at drawing.
See, my problem is I don't have a clear image on what Cade actually looks like. So, like, Cade can never be drawn.
I just assume that you look exactly like your icon.
A random picture I found online.
Yeah.
That I just typed in half-elf warlock and grabbed one that was like, this is probably the best one I'm gonna find.
God, I will attempt to draw Cade. I mean, I guess in the sense that if you don't have a clear picture of what Cade looks like, then yeah, the icon is it.
Yeah, basically.
Like, if you don't have any ideas beyond the icon, then essentially, like, that's Cade.
Also, I say this fully realizing to myself, I don't have a clear picture of anything in my head. My head is blank.
I want a picture of Iron. I want a picture of the whole team.
Oh, that would actually be fun, having the dysfunctional team.
Yeah, it'd just be a lot of effort, drawing-wise. Although I need to practice my drawing again anyway, in general. I was complaining for the past few days because I finally played the one route in the Olympia Soiree that I care about.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it, this character's so good. Now I'm playing the other routes because I left him for last of the like immediately startable ones. Okay, not gonna lie, I've already gathered some winged reference poses to get ideas for Einr.
Amazing. Oh.
That's pretty good.
Magic just being like, here's a team photo where we're basically just all bickering.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a happy photo.
We are a dysfunctional little family.
But you just finished the one round, yeah. So what that have to do with trolling? Sorry,
yeah. So, because it's this like random otome game, right?
Yeah.
And it only has so large of a fan base. So
Yes.
I was searching for art of this character.
And you found nothing?
There's nothing, but like this is how desperate I had to get. Was that I was on Pixiv, the Japanese art site. Art and like fanfic site and stuff. Searching in Japanese for this character.
Wow.
Still only found like a handful.
Team photo. Einram has drawn a weapon. Soul is clearly pickpocketing Cade. Cade is arguing with Einram, but Chili's actually looking at the camera, but it's more grimacing and smiling.
Eldith is off to the side, just shaking her head like, I'm not part of this photo. She's cut off on the edge, like, I don't really want to be in this photo. I'm just gonna hang out over here and watch.
Put the weapon down. Why do you need a weapon drawn right now?
What am I pickpocketing from Cade?
Oh, this is my little bag of sand. And I have pocket sand.
I mean, we started this adventure with Pocket Spice.
Yeah, we did.
It was pretty effective.
But that was desperate to find any art. Wow. For
yeah, I was trying to find, like, on Pixiv, searching in Japanese for the whole the whole game. Not series, but just the one game. But I was searching on there in the Japanese name, like, title of the game, which is still Olympia Soiree, but, like, you know, just in Japanese characters, because that's what the tags are going to be in. And, like, it doesn't even work to search by character name. You have to just search game name, because I think there's just not enough. There's no special tag or anything for the characters.
Wow.
So that's the level of, like, desperation I was at, and I was like, fuck. Oh no. I'm gonna have to become the artist. Oh no. I'm gonna have to produce the art I want to see. I am gonna have to become the artist I want to see in the world. Fuck.
That is hilarious, though.
So I was looking at some poses from the latest Twisted Wonderland event, actually. Because they are doing an event based on the Scalding Sands, which is sort of like the Aladdin world area.
I believe in you, Stream Momther.
And so there's this kind of like loose hanging and stuff, and like loose hanging silks, and the character in question wears like he's like the owner of a bathhouse in the like underground society of people that have been exiled from the above ground, because this game decided to make fake racism and classism and stuff. Which I actually ended up, like, the game ended up growing on me a lot more after I got through those first two routes that I didn't want to do. And I still don't especially want to do this route I'm on now, but I have to finish this one, because you can have the first four routes right away. And I left my favorite for last of those four. But you have to do those four to unlock the fifth one, and then you have to do the fifth one to unlock the true. So I'm like...
You're so close.
So I'm trying to speed through this current one, and honestly, I'm like... It's not that this route is bad, although the character
also,
for that
Mick.
love interest looks uncomfortably like a child. And then the CGs, I think, tried to make him look more like the MC's age, but I think at one point it actually describes him as a young boy, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't want to date a young boy.
That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's not actually a young boy. He's an immortal, but, you know, in that way that they always justify, like, oh, it's fine because they're immortal. And I guess at least his personality isn't childish, but...
They're 3,000 years old in a 12-year-old's body. That doesn't make it okay, though.
Yeah. So at one point she asks, like, how old are you? And he's like, oh, I'm a lot older than you. I look young, but I'm old. And I guess, yeah, that's it. Anyway, so my favorite character is not that. He's a goddamn adult. And I like him because he's the kind of character that is described as very, like, nice and sweet and kind. But also, like, someone is harassing MC. And he just shows up and he's like, it appears that you are harassing my future wife, and if you do not leave her alone, I will not hesitate to kill you and dump your body in the ocean. And the guy's like, you're bluffing. And he hits the guy with, like, the, I guess, sharp end of his tobacco pipe thing. And the guy's like, ha, you missed. And he's like, no, I didn't. That was poisoned. And he's like, in a moment, you're going to start to feel some burning on your cheek and your whole body is going to bloat up and then you're going to die. I think I'm going to dump your body in the ocean unless you sign this paper right now saying you're never going to come near her again. You're not going to touch her. You're not going to bother her. You're never going to come near her again. And he freaks the guy out and he's like, yeah, you're going to have to sign this paper and then I'll give you the antidote. And then afterwards, MC is like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, no, I was bluffing. That was just chili-infused water. But the way he presents it is 100% serious. Like, I will kill you. The next time you come near her, I will kill you. And I'm like, wow, love a man that sees someone harassing MC and is like, I'm going to create the concept of a restraining order and enforce it. Lying. Oh. So good. I too want to threaten someone with chili-infused water that I'm telling them is poison. That sounds great.
I don't know how to respond to that. I just don't know how to respond to that.
At one point, there's, like, a mention of some past incident of one of his employees at the bathhouse getting harassed and, like, someone trying to sexually assault her. And he, like, sees the scene, just walks right up to the guy, breaks his arm, and burns the pass that the guy has to go to the underground area in front of his face. And he's like, never come here again. I will kill you. Goodbye. And you know, good. If someone threatens or is trying to sexually assault one of your employees, that's a great response. I love him. He's great. I'm sad that he doesn't seem to have more art. And so this is why I need to apparently make my own art for him.
Become the artist that you love.
Carry it in a spray bottle. But the only spray bottles I have are for Mug. Hi, Mick. I hope you enjoyed my long rant story about MC of this game and the love interest that, I don't know, threatens the fuck out of people that hurt the people he cares about. Mick and I are team fight everyone who threatens our friends.
I said to my art friend last Saturday, I'm like, okay, you know that fight or flight response everybody has? Yeah. Mine's just flight or flight. There is no fight response.
What if it was a fight or fight response?
Yeah, I don't have a fight response, though.
Yeah. What if I have a fight or fight response?
You took my fight and I took your flight?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends on the situation. I have the freeze response, which seems like the worst option.
I do not do encounters well. I like just running away and hiding in the corner and being not near any of that stuff.
I very much want to be like this character that's like, oh, you were gonna fuck with someone I care about, I'm gonna break your arm. That seems ideal. That's goals. And he's pretty well doing it, apparently.
So who's narrator?
It might have been me.
I don't remember.
Ashley seems kind of high maintenance, to be perfectly honest, but also like she understands you on a level most people don't. The level of modest internet fame and a following of slightly annoying people who you nevertheless cherish. I thought we were the annoying people.
I am the annoying people.
No, we.
I know I am. You're great. You're wonderful.
You shouldn't lie to our audience this way.
I am not lying to anyone.
You don't think you could date Ashley. Not that you think she's right when she yelled that she's a terrible person who doesn't deserve love. She's just a little more than you could take right now. But you absolutely wouldn't mind being her friend. That you can do. Hanging with the mean girl. Oh, I didn't realize we were so close to an ending. Anyway, so we've gotten the friend ending for 2 routes in a row out of 2.
We were 2 sentences. All right, well, stream over. We made progress.
I did say it'd be a short stream today.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
PvP flower mode unlocked. CG hanging with the mean girl unlocked. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you all this. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Ooh.
Someone with cool hair.
Is that a scarf?
Probably.
I like the scarf.
It's cool, fashion in general. Yeah.
I never wear scarves.
Magic also agrees, cool scarf.
I probably will never wear a scarf, but cool scarf.
You know, I really miss living in a place that gets cold enough to justify wearing a scarf, because I feel like I have a whole collection of scarves and they are very cute, and I never wear them anymore because it's no longer cold enough ever.
I don't think I've ever owned a scarf.
This one got me in my feels.
Me and Sharky on the same wavelength. I'd wear a scarf but never a sweater. I don't wear sweaters either.
I wear sweaters occasionally. Not very often. I like scarves better than sweaters. I think a scarf with something short sleeve is actually like pretty fashionable. And scarves are nice and warm, but that's why like here where it's warm already, I'm like, it's never cold enough for a scarf.
I mean, yes, you live in the land of eternal spring.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's never going to be cold enough for a scarf there.
I've
have to move somewhere.
The seasons here, I think, as rainy spring, warm spring, and wildfire.
Yeah.
It's mid-70s yesterday. Yeah, that's not scarf weather.
It's been about 50s to 40s here.
I have a lot of cute scarves, and I got another scarf that was merch from
Also
one
rainy.
of the bands I like.
Very rainy.
And I am like, this is a great scarf. I guess I'm never gonna fucking wear it, though.
I don't know. It's been very rainy around here. Like 50 degrees rainy.
It's been like a little chilly around here, but not cold. It's 49 degrees right now, and that's with it being nighttime.
It's hovering around the 40s here, which is too warm, IMO!
Alright.
Magic, yes!
The family of warm weather is no good.
Magic truly is our stream child.
Yeah.
That saying's just like, truly our stream child.
Yeah. We agree as a family. As a stream family. I miss the cold.
I miss the cold.
Yeah, it's 49 right now, being 7 p.m.
It's 53 over here, being 10 p.m. I think the lowest it's supposed to hit is like 45 going into tomorrow.
Let's see, tomorrow's supposed to rain, so it's gonna be 54. I guess it's hovering around the 50s all week and a half or so in the 10-day forecast. But, like, I miss it being actually freezing. I went to my first ever spa day recently, and I was the fucking weirdo that, like, they have all the different types of baths and, like, the sauna room and stuff, and I was like, I like the cold plunge.
What's the cold plunge?
It's essentially, how do I put it?
Sorry,
like
I
an
don't know
ice bath.
anything about this stuff.
I didn't either. So there's like a hot tub and like a sauna room and which I think sauna is dry heat, and then there's like a steam room that's wet heat, and there's another room that's like also warm and stuff, and there's other types of baths and stuff. Anyway, so I like the cold plunge, which is sort of the like ice water bath that you kind of dunk yourself into between like the different hot activities, and it was supposed to be like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And I was just like, I want to chill in the cold plunge. My friends were like, they would get into the cold plunge thing, and I guess it's really only supposed to be for a couple seconds. And they'd be like going in and be like shivering and talking about how cold they were and stuff. And I'd be like, ooh, me too. I want to go. And I would just try to stay in there as long as possible. And they're like, how are you just fine in there? And I'm like, this is great.
You gotta vibrate in a sauna and then go outside in the snow.
But there's no snow here. It's really tragic.
Yeah, there is no snow in the land of eternal spring.
Everyone's like, oh, go to this nearby like mountain area. Which I know people do that for going like skiing and stuff, but I'm like, I don't want to leave my home to go to another town place like hours away for snow. I want the feeling of waking up in your own cozy bed and looking outside and being like,
and it being covered.
It's fucking snowy out there. And I stand by the assertion that you cannot be truly warm and cozy at home until you have first been freezing fucking cold with your face, like, burning off of the cold outside, and then you walk into the nice, cozy warmth. That's what makes it cozy, is that you were fucking cold. You were fucking freezing out there. And then you walk into the nice warmth. It's just a blast of warmth. It's like the air is giving you a nice warm hug after you're freezing cold.
If it doesn't hurt to breathe, it's too warm.
If your cheeks don't hurt, what's the fucking point?
I remember a few times where I was like shoveling without gloves on, and I'm like, this is fine.
I want to have gloves on, but more because just I don't want to like blister my fingers or something from the shovel. But I
don't
mean,
think I've ever blistered my fingers.
I don't know. But I mean, I know some people are like, because I like when I go home, I only go in the winter because I'm really just visiting my parents for the sake of getting winter. And so I've mentioned before, like, oh, I like to like shovel the snow while I'm there if it snows.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously my parents are happy about that. But yeah, so I don't know, I like shoveling the snow. And several people have told me that's weird. And I'm like, it's nice and meditative. It's, you know, it's nice and empty and cold and dark, because I like doing that in the evening at like 10 p.m. or something. No one's out, no one's bothering me. You just put on headphones and just shovel the snow, and it's like not such physical exertion that it's like super exhausting, but it's enough physical exertion to keep you kind of warm.
See, I've mentioned before how I didn't mind doing it at the last place I lived because it was so easy, honestly, compared to my parents' house, which is like the driveway was so uneven that like it made shoveling snow like a Herculean task. And then you had to do all the way a bunch of the stuff in the back, and then you had to do all the stuff in the front, and none of it was easy just because of how uneven it was.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I like shoveling the snow at night when no one else is around, and I can just put on headphones, and it's meditative and quiet, and I like it. And apparently that makes me weird, I guess.
I mean, I like being anywhere where I can just put in headphones and just be by myself and nobody can bother me. That sounds amazing.
I'm sorry, Mick, that you are the only person present here, it seems, that does not like the cold. We're all just like, we only like the cold. Anything above freezing is too warm.
Oh my gosh, there was like, it is wild it being like 60 degrees out, and I'm like, I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? Sucks. Anyway, are we going to do the next part, the thingy?
But first I want to go to the main menu.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
What? Oh, wait, what? There's a little thingy here.
What's the coin?
Whoa. Send? Send what? What are we sending?
That might be like start the route.
Maybe.
Did you click send?
Yes. So we might be starting. I don't know, we have a loading screen.
I see that. Yeah, that very much started the route.
Swooned at the lesbian bar. Ooh. Content warnings. Alcohol. Suicide mentioned. Not safe for work.
Well, nobody better be working right now.
As long as it doesn't get us in trouble on Twitch.
No.
That'll be $12.
I do not assume that they are going to put in things that are that explicit.
It won't.
Like you.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
You would have to be like.
Okay. More importantly, perhaps, I hope no one is under 18 here. That's probably more relevant.
Yeah.
I think we are marked as a mature channel.
We are mature. Yeah, we are marked as mature.
But you know, people go ignoring that all the time.
Oh, of course they do.
I was a teen once, I know.
But no, this would have to be like really bad.
Yeah. No, I think we're gonna be okay.
no, this will not do something nearly that bad.
You freeze. It's loud in here. You absolutely had to have heard wrong.
How much?
$12, 1 dozen American dollars.
For gin and tonic?
Me sitting in the city where I live, like, oh god, that's cheap. Not cheap, but like standard. Not unusual.
It's not unusual.
Are you about to burst into song?
No.
Hey chat, raise your hand if you want Sharky to burst into song.
No. See, no hands.
Sharky or Magic says yes.
That's not a hand.
Please stream, father. Magic, you have to put a hand. Mick raises hand. There are hands. There's a hand and a yes, please stream, father.
No,
and a Daily Cage fact. 2 hands.
I see a Daily Kingdom Hearts fact.
You're gonna have to sing the Daily Kingdom Hearts fact.
Oh, I just remembered what it was that I learned today or yesterday. Okay. So in Kingdom Hearts 3, right? You talk to Zeus. I don't know if you remember this, but you do.
I know.
The actor who played Zeus in Kingdom Hearts 3 played Zeus in another game series. Do you want to know what that game series was?
I have a guess, but I'm going to hold it.
Oh, I want to hear your guess.
No.
I want to hear your guess.
No, I'm busy dancing because the music's great.
Come on, I want to hear your guess.
No, sorry, too busy dancing, can't guess.
Say and please.
Nope.
What? Why won't you just tell me?
Because I don't want to reveal how embarrassingly bad my knowledge of games is.
I don't know how many games has Zeus in it, so...
Exactly.
I can tell you that it's not Hades. I can tell you that.
I didn't think so.
It was the God of War series.
That was my guess. But I didn't want to say it because I've never played any of those. And it would have been really fucking embarrassing to guess that and then be like, he's not in those games. Pop Tropica Mythology Island.
No,
good guess, Magic. Good guess.
From God of War 2 onward, the same. It was the voice actor who did Zeus, Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus, which I found very interesting because those are 2 very different Zeuses.
Acting. Wow.
One is a terrible person, and the other one is a slightly terrible person.
Look, Sharky, remind me what your top 2 easiest to get into voices are.
MP and MP?
Impy and Knocked.
What does that have to...
2 very different characters.
Yeah, but they're 2 different characters. They're not both Zeus.
Yeah, but that's the nature of mythology.
It is.
Well, the real question is, and I guess the answer is, well, Disney wasn't gonna include this. Is Zeus a hoe in both of them?
No. Not Disney's.
When I hear terrible person, I think Vic Mignogna, or however you say his name. Yeah, it's really a shame because that was I think he was the voice for Ed in Full Metal Alchemist, and that was like one of the few dubs that I could withstand when I was a kid. I still preferred the Japanese one, and I really love the voice actress who does Ed in Japanese because she has a whole bunch of characters that I really love. So I guess toss him in the trash because we've got Romy Park, and she's great.
Yeah,
just only watch the Japanese for that. It's fine. It's good. It's really good.
He did a lot of voices. He's
very prolific.
Yes,
he's a very big figure in the industry, and he's awful.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I believe the company stopped working with him?
Good.
I believe the
When is Sharky singing? Come on.
Never.
Sing. Make requests.
I don't sing.
Yes, you do. That's a goddamn lie. Sharky breaks my heart. Why are you breaking Mick's heart, Sharky?
Because you just tried to promise me singing.
I didn't promise you singing. I attempted to get chat to peer pressure you into singing.
Yeah, that's not
Sharky,
gonna work.
How could you do this?
That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be peer pressured into singing.
You're gonna be channel pointed into singing. That's right.
Isn't that a form of peer pressure?
No, at that point it's a business transaction that you have to follow through on.
I'm not getting paid.
You're getting paid in Twitch attention.
Nobody pays attention to me, as is the good decision.
I think at the very least, Magic and Mick are currently both paying attention to you, eagerly awaiting Sharky breaking out into song.
They're only here for you.
They are definitely not only here for me.
Was I him? I don't remember.
He sings all of his lines? You have to sing his lines?
No, just stop.
I honestly, at times like this, I'm like, if you just sang one line, you'd get it over with a lot easier.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, because I wouldn't. Because then you'll just keep pressuring me to do more. It's really not going to end.
Alright, y'all. You're gonna have to channel point him into singing.
I know all of y'all.
Courtney still wants the Magikarp song from you.
And I'm never gonna sing the Magikarp song.
But why not?
Because there's no point in me singing it.
Yes, there is. It's bringing joy to Courtney and everyone else who listens to it. That's the point. That's a pretty good reason.
I don't bring joy to people.
Alright, once again. Hey chat, raise your hand if Sharky brings you joy.
They say, can you send me your intro song?
I will attempt to send it to you, and if not, I will send you I will look for the YouTube link for it, because I don't have Discord Nitro, and so I know it yells at me if I try to send things over a certain file size.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I will... Okay, before I forget, I will right now send you the title of it, just as soon as I pull it up.
I don't even remember the title of the one that I use.
Yeah. Alright, you're talking about the intro song that we have, like, on here, right? The current one? I mean, either or is fine. Yes, let me send you right now this one, which I had, like, gotten rights to use via Humble Bundle. I would raise my hand if I wasn't currently sobbing and utterly distraught that Sharky won't sing the Magikarp song for me. Hi, Courtney.
Courtney.
Are you and Royce? I guess if it was about an hour ago that Royce was complaining about the cardamom pods, I'm guessing by the 2-hour steep time that you are not currently drinking the mulled wine. But I hope that you will shortly be enjoying the mulled wine.
Screaming, Courtney! Yes, because I don't assume Royce is going to say that.
Well, in the terms of the for me is where I extrapolated, like, that's Courtney.
That's Courtney.
Because I specifically said that Courtney wants that. And so by for me,
I think Royce.
I don't think Royce would then say
the
for
Pokemon
me.
theme song or the Poke Rap. One of those two.
I do not know what the correct pronunciation. Glug will be ready around 11:30ish. That's good.
I forget which one was Royce's suggestion, but I know it
believe
wasn't
it was
the
the Poke Rap
Magikarp song.
So you'll do the Poke Rap for Royce.
No!
Justice for Courtney and Royce. Hashtag justice for Courtney and Royce.
You played Jackbox with Courtney. Courtney doesn't need justice.
What are you talking about? I mean, I think Courtney won the one. And then didn't Royce win the other?
I don't know, Courtney. I don't remember, honestly.
I just remember that I was second, like, both times.
Poker Rap, but with all the current generations, people do that. I think officially they only went up to Gen 3 with the Poker Rap.
Please put on a One Shark show recreating Pokemon Live, the musical for us.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Alright, we'll add it, but rather than 1 million channel points, it's gonna be 2 million channel points. You better save up.
I can't do that for the sole reason of I can't sing any of those songs, especially Misty's song.
So Sharky and Satan assumes we have negative feelings for them. I don't? I assume neutral at best.
And what's worse?
That everyone hates me and only comes here for you?
No. People are here for you.
Everyone hates me and only comes here for you.
No.
They put up with my presence, but actually you're the real star of the show here.
No. People here for you.
I will choreograph for you. I will help with the choreography. I will help teach Sharky to dance.
Do you remember when you solo streamed? A bunch of people showed up.
Wasn't that just because, like, Mick sent a 20-person raid to me? Except my lover perish. Raid? Magic, that's a dangerous threat because I think 2 out of 2 of us will choose perish.
And then you won't have a rogue or a warlock. Perish. Okay, bleh.
Both of us are like, is perishing an option? Please let us perish. Ooh.
Please let us
Except
perish.
I want to play James. You can be all the other parts. You would leave me an orphan in this cruel internet. Last I checked, I do believe
stream parents.
Yeah, stream parents and other stream family. I believe Pi was supposed to be.
No, Pi was a stream mom.
Oh,
I thought Pi was
stream mom.
Stream mom. Yeah.
Wait, Pi hasn't.
I know Melik was a cousin.
Yes. So you have plenty of stream family. It's fine.
Yeah, you're not gonna be alone in this cruel internet. You have a stream family.
Besides, if you lose Sewell and Cade, you eliminate pretty much all of the infighting and just leave Patchouli manipulating Igram.
Yeah, but they aren't gonna get through that campaign with just the 2 of them. Except my love repairs. Sounds like a comment made right before an upcast of inflict wounds.
Only one stream mother and father.
That is true. You only have one stream mother and stream father, but you have other stream parents and family members. So I think Pi was a stream mom. Joe might have also been one.
If we eliminate Cade, Patchouli's only emotional support is gone. You could befriend Eldith, though.
That is true. Eldith is not going to stay around the entire campaign.
Well, if the goal is to leave the Underdark, and Eldith City is like in the in-between of the Underdark and the above ground, that's like basically the end of the campaign, right?
I am here for both of you.
Mick's like, I resent that you guys refuse to accept my love.
And I told you both that I like you. Eldith's waiting to escape at every moment. Eldith is pretty chill, but she has to separate from you guys a bit for mental health reasons.
So does Patchouli, but
only a bit. I think Cade has to separate for mental health reasons.
Cade separates for also non-mental health reasons. Cade fucks off for just reasons. Reasons which he does not share with the rest of the group. Also, Mick, yes, you have told both of us. However, you underestimate our insistence that no one should like either of us. Or rather, our respective insistence that no one should like person in question and should only like the other of us.
I was gonna say, however, you underestimate the how low my self-confidence and self-respect is.
It's fine. I have self-esteem in that I am very confident that I am not a good person. So really everyone should only like Sharky because I am not a good person, and you should not associate with people who know that they are bad people.
See, I am so unconfident that I am a good person that I just assume that I am a terrible human being. So obviously you like Satan more than me.
See, that's not confidence that you're a terrible human being. It's just lack of confidence that you're a good person. I have a very strong conviction and confidence that I am a terrible human being. You know why? Because the other night I couldn't fall asleep, and so instead I closed my eyes and like tried to daydream of some terrible kind of threatening thing that I could send to Courtney Stalker for fun, with just a card that would say, "Leave Courtney alone or else." See, bad and not good are different things. Exactly. See, so Sharky's a better person than me. And everyone should only be here for Sharky. Because you shouldn't support bad people.
No. Satan is the better of the two of us, and you should all be here for Satan.
When I say that my favorite love interest in this one game is the one who's like, I will break your arm and burn your pass in front of your face and tell you to get the fuck out and never come back, or I will kill you, that's because that's goals. I too want to break people's arms. What did Volva say? If you perform a nefarious ritual? No, I don't want to perform a nefarious ritual. I want to threaten him personally. I want him to be scared. I want a taste of his own medicine, him.
Also, how is everyone doing today / this week? I hope the Ace Couple episode was good. I'm still listening to last week's episode.
The hair is only relevant if I can put it in a box and say, this was cut off of you, and if you're not careful, your head is next. Leave Courtney alone, or we'll cut your neck next.
Nap time. Who voices him? Do you remember?
It's you.
Oh, is it me? I asked you like 30 minutes ago and you didn't respond.
We have like 1.2k listeners on YouTube already, so we're alarmed that the shippers are gonna find us. Wait,
what? Shippers? Huh? I'm confused.
I hope that's not in the context of shipping you with your stalker.
I assumed it was this week's episode. This week's episode. I was just like, wait, what?
That's a very separate problem. The Wednesday episode was released this morning. I need to read through that because, once again, I only watched the first episode and could not get through any more of that goddamn show.
Me having my brain not function properly, me being like, why would the shippers be a problem? You two are married.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like, don't tell me you mean the shippers of you and your stalker. Because I know Courtney has tweeted about the stalker in question.
Yeah.
I want to say that with the number of times I've watched Jessica Jones season 1, because I am obsessed with only season 1 of it.
Well, because season 1 was the only good one.
Season 1 had very good themes about power and abuse, and season 2 and 3, like both of those seasons, just entirely tossed that out, and also made her more horny, and I hated that because I was like, Jessica Jones is an alcoholic. She abuses alcohol as self-medication, but like the only like willing sexual relationship thing that she has in season 1 is another form of self-harm in the form of specifically Luke Cage. Like that's
Pi. Oh, Pi, question for you. Were you a stream mom or a stream aunt? Do you remember?
I think it was mom. No, the people shipping Wednesday need it in a very Aloe way. I know I am good, but I will do bad or morally ambiguous things. I just really like.
Also, I hope you're
morally
doing okay,
gray
Pi.
people. I'm at least semi-mom. I think you were mom, but you're the Aloe mom of the stream.
Yeah, that's true. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're feeling okay. All the love.
And sorry for your loss.
Yes, that's also a thing I probably should have said. I'm bad at that stuff.
So am I, but we had a good pause there for me to remember.
Naya, don't be cheap. Just pay for it.
But yeah, I didn't really like that in seasons 2 and 3, they made Jessica Jones more just like, oh, she also sleeps with people as a coping thing, because that was not the thing in season 1. It was more of a self-harm thing. I invite all of my stream parents to my thesis defense, but only refer to them as parents, confusing the hell out of my professor, lab mates, and IRL parents. I mean, I don't want to be referred to as a parent. I only want to be referred to as momther.
As a momther?
Because it sounds like panther.
Yes, my parents. I'm like, not old enough to be your parent, but like, yes, parent, yes.
I always forget what the exact age difference between me and Magic is, but I believe that it would imply that it was well before my first period.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember Magic's exact age, but like, we are close enough in age that I know for a fact I couldn't be Magic's parent.
And of course, a thank you to my stream parents. I gesture to the back where others can turn to see a shark, a demon, a Victorian vampire, etc.
A walking pie.
Not sure where I fit into this family dynamic. We've adopted you. I just don't know where.
Look, you can be a cousin. You can be.
Yeah, it's really what you'd like.
Another type of relative. You can be in the you could be one of Magic's siblings if you want.
But Mitch is older than us.
An older sibling.
Older than the parents.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Mick could be in, what was it? Okay, I know there was like some discussion at some point about like what is the gender neutral of aunt/uncle. And I would say
uncle.
trying
to think,
but
I was trying to think of that, but I'm like, I can't think of what that would be.
I would say uncle because I think I've seen that. But unfortunately, that sounds very much like oncle for French, which is French for uncle. So that's a little too gendered to me still.
Ooh, time-traveling sibling.
Time-traveling sibling.
Like, you can be wherever.
Nick, I don't know if you're older than the other stream parents. Because I don't remember exactly what the age difference between, like, me and Pi or me and Joe were.
I forget what Pi...
Ooh, hell yeah. Let's have some time paradoxes in this family. I also do support that. I just don't know if Mick would see us as stream parents. I don't think Mick would be parented by us. Unless you want to be.
33 for...
Oh! Wait, happy belated birthday!
Wait, it was your birthday yesterday? What the crap? I turned 33 in August.
Okay, so like, basically close. Do you also want to be a stream parent? Would you like to be a stream aunt/uncle/whatever the gender neutral term would be? Would you like to be, I don't know, stream one of our siblings?
Yeah, like, it's
I guess technically for aunt uncle thing, like, wait, who would they be related to?
You.
Me? I don't know any of my aunts and uncles. At least you know an aunt and uncle that you lived with.
But like, I remember for Melik, we were like to Melik, like, oh, in this tree, like, are you, where do you fit? And Melik was like, I'll just be a cousin.
Yeah. Mick could also be a cousin.
I found out today that someone sampled I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die in a modern top 40 pop song, and then I felt old because that song is not old enough to sample.
Is it an age thing to be able to sample? Because I know, like, there were other songs that I listened to that were more recent than that, but yeah, I don't know. So we're the oldest then. Rice is older than Mick, and I'm 187. Can be a wine relative.
True.
You know, that's pretty good. I don't. What would be gender neutral? I know the same question came up for niece and nephew, and I think the thing is nibbling, but I don't know about pibbling for parents. Sibling.
Yeah, that's what I saw, pibbling.
All right, Mick, would you like to be a wine pibbling? If it's a wine pibbling, then yes, I guess you'd be related to me. We're the alcohol side of the family.
So this other one I saw was like pibbling, uncle.
No, that was the
cousin.
thing, was that uncle is very close to French for uncle,
yeah,
which is just uncle. So I don't like that one.
But then I saw cousin, as sometimes people say aunt and uncle for parents, cousin. Like, and then there was a Spanish version that I'm like, okay, but not Spanish.
Cousin has it. Cousin is a word with a meaning.
Wine pibbling sounds awesome.
All right. Cool, then Mick and I are wine pibblings. That sounds good. Or I guess wine siblings at that point. So that, Mick, you're the wine pibbling of magic. I guess actually the entire stream like family dynamic is surrounding magic actually.
Yeah, honestly.
It's all in relation to magic.
It is. Magic is literally the center of this.
Pibbling is fine, I suppose, but the word nibbling makes me want to break my ankles. I don't know. Niblet? I am center! Yes, Magic, you're the center of our universe, our precious stream child.
I cannot find... I'm still on the sampling music thing. There's no clear, like... This is the rules around it.
I thought the rule was like the number of seconds that you're sampling rather than the age of the song. Because I know there was a Lily Allen song that I liked. That, like, the music video actually was like a more romantic song, but I think the music video implied that she had actually been like a stalker who was holding this guy in her basement or something. But then that, like, a couple lines from that got sampled into, I think, maybe a T-Pain song or something. And that song is definitely not as old as I'm Blue Out Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Oh wait, I actually hate that. I do not wish to be perceived. Same. This is why you're my stream child. And this is when some people are going to be like, Sharky, but you stream. Stop it.
Sharky, you not only stream, you stream on 2 different channels. Both this one, which is shared, and also your personal. And you just invested quite a bit of money into your personal
money.
Content creation setup.
Do not use that word.
It is your setup for creating content.
Stop it. Stop it.
A streamer who blocks everyone that enters their chat. Thank you, Magic.
Magic, you
did a good. You get a gold star.
No.
Gold star sticker for Stream Child.
Sorry, we don't hand out gold stars in this chat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cheap? $12?
Gold star for Magic. The bartender raises a heavily pierced eyebrow at you. We've clearly had this argument before. I also think the bartender looks pretty cool. Cocktails are $12.
Okay, slow down. A gin and tonic is not a cocktail.
Yes, it is. By definition.
A gin and tonic is what you drink when you're trying to watch your carbs while all your friends drink margaritas.
Oh no, a demonology fact. And I used all of mine. Oh no.
We'll all be perceiving all of you when we trick, bribe, and or threaten all of you into moving here. Wait, which one will I be? Trick, bribed, or threatened?
Threatened.
How would I be threatened?
Bribed with lower rent?
And not a katana.
Okay, well, I do have some random demonology pages up, though. So let's see. Let me just find a random demon, and I'll talk about a random demon as the demonology fact, and it just won't be game-related.
Also, I do hope that my Kingdom Hearts fact was good enough.
I think so. I don't know. I think Mick redeemed the Kingdom Hearts fact. So Mick, was that a good enough Kingdom Hearts fact?
What kind of bribes are we talking about?
I think the bribe in question is that you're going to receive a bazooka?
I mean, I just have to figure out what to do with my house. That is fair, Mick.
Fair. Let's see. Someone pick a number from 1 to 72.
45.
45. You have chosen King/Count Vinay, which is spelled like vine. Is an earl and also a king of hell, because hell does not respect like separate classes.
Just like the abyss. Nothing.
He can tell present, past, and future, discover witches and hidden things, create storms and make the water rough by means of them, and also bring down walls and build towers. Demon is portrayed as a lion holding a snake in his hand and riding a black horse. The etymology of his name seems to be the Latin word vinea, vine, that is also the name given to an ancient war machine made of wood and covered with leather and branches used to overthrow walls. Name your price. I know people.
$1 million. I'm just seeing what Courtney would say to that.
You didn't say US dollars.
That's fair. That is very fair. Apparently I'm gonna get $1 million Canadian dollars.
Nah. Go for Hong Kong dollar. 1 Hong Kong dollar equals 13 United States dollars. Or 13 cents in USD.
Oh, jeez! Ah!
So you want 1 million...
Roy seems to be alarmed at the prospect of me acquiring a bazooka. But I have very interesting taxidermy.
Alright, so 1 million Hong Kong dollars to USD is 128,405 and 10 cents, which is still quite a lot of money, but is a lot more achievable.
That is still pretty good now.
Ooh, let's see. What other things use dollar in this drop down?
We're never going to get far. I'm honestly surprised we're still streaming.
Yeah. Well, now I'm distracted. Canadian dollar is not such a great... See, this is why you have to be careful with units.
I know. I understand.
Apparently you don't. Whoever has a $1 million bill in his pocket for Zimbabwe dollars.
And how much would that be worth? In USD?
I'm still comparing. Oh! Surinamese dollars, 1 million only comes out to 31,464, which again is quite a fair amount.
Good.
However, that's a lot less than $1 million.
But it isn't their current currency, so probably not valid anymore. Well, units?
But,
Fire Emblem? No.
No,
There is no Fire Emblem
hi. Sharky only said $1 million. He didn't say it had to be valid currency dollars. There you go. See?
Sorry, when did I start talking to a genie?
I don't know what you expect. You talk to me, and I love finding bullshit loopholes.
I talked to you.
Was the demonology fact sufficient? Was the KH fact sufficient? Did we do a good job? Do we get a good grade in facts, Mick? Please give us good grades in facts.
I get an F.
Please give Sharky an A+++.
No. Never.
Oh, then I guess you're gonna have to give another Kingdom Hearts fact. You want that? Yes, good grade. Yay! Thanks, Mick. And recommendations. Ooh. We hear that, Sharky? We even get recommendations. Only extremely terrifying.
Last time I got a recommendation was when I got into college, and that didn't go well.
I just sent you the thing about recommendations earlier. Last that I've heard we were recommended for something was just earlier today, and that's terrifying.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's also terrifying. Like, people should not be like, you should listen to Aces. You should watch Aces playing at Attraction. Like, no. Nobody should do that. Nobody should recommend us to other people. No. Are you trying to watch your carbs? No, I just wanted a
fucking
gin and tonic.
You understand that making a deal with us is of this size is a monkey's paw kind of situation. That million's gonna come with some strings. And only one of those strings is moving to Kansas.
I got no strings to hold me down. I don't know the rest of the words.
We got Sharky to sing! Yay! We did get a Sharky sing today.
Wah.
You sigh and slide the bartender a 20. Mission accomplished!
Yes,
we did it, everyone! We got the Sharky sing. Now do Magikarp.
No but no wheezing.
Hey, Magic. You're the funniest person here. You gotta make Sharky wheeze.
Taking a shot at Mick and Pi and Courtney and Royce.
I didn't say that everyone else isn't funny, but Magic is the funniest person here. I will stand by that assertion. Oh, that's incorrect.
No, that's incorrect.
No, I stand by this assertion.
Fair. Wow. Just saying such mean things about Courtney, Royce, and Mick.
It's not mean. Also, you're forgetting Pi.
Pi said that's fair. Pi's given up on this race.
I mean, I don't know. Courtney, Royce, and Mick all see Magic's, like, GIF game in the D&D channel. I don't know. Do they disagree? We can help you find cheap rent and only bother you to crawl out of your hole and hang out with us once in a while. Or we can give you $1 million and we hang out every day and you sing for us. Damn. That's a pretty good deal. I would take $1 million in exchange for hanging out for... They didn't say how long every day. I would be like, all right, you get 5 minutes every day in which I will sing a 1 minute snippet of a song. Actually, a 10-second snippet of a song. And in exchange, I receive $1 million. That'd be pretty good.
5 minutes every day is so long.
Well, Courtney and Royce, I guess you're lucky on the $1 million front that this deal isn't being offered to me, because I would just take the $1 million.
Every day is so long.
That's too much people time. Not today's scene. It's always not today. And yet I'm the one who cancels a lot of times.
Oh, that's not...
I almost scheduled something over D&D and then went, wait a second. That's gonna cut into D&D time. Okay, what if we do Sunday? Then it'll only cut into stream time.
We know to whom we extend these offers. It's always not today's scene, but never... How was today, Satan? Hey, I ask Satan how was today.
Sharky asks how was today on a regular basis, and I go, yes. I woke up 5 minutes ago, Sharky.
No, I usually say that close to when I'm going to bed.
Oh, like yesterday when I went, I don't know, I've been in a dissociative haze all day.
Oh,
all week?
All week. That's not what you said.
It's not what I said. I gave a short summary of the very few things I did yesterday and went, I don't know, I've been in a haze all day. I've been in a haze all week.
But I ask Satan, how are they doing so much?
No, it's what it would be is not today, Satan, but never, hey, you want to hang out today, Satan?
I hang out with you so much.
JK. Mick is like, do you want to hang out today? Can I join? And then I go, yes, you can always join us.
Yeah.
That's still true, by the way.
And look, I hang out with you 3 times a week. And then you pop into when I'm streaming and be like, hey, Sharky, let me name your Pokemans.
You forgot D&D.
And then, oh yeah, and D&D.
3 times a week.
Look, D&D is different because there's like 4 people other than me there. So it's not me and just hanging out with just you.
Are you saying that everyone else is not currently here? They're in chat now hanging out with us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, but we're not in a voice chat with them. It is different for me.
Alright, Courtney, Royce, and Mick. All of you have immediate access to the voice channel.
No.
I guess Sharky is inviting you to come hang out with us on voice right now.
That is not what I'm saying. Not to say don't, but like, that's not what I'm saying.
Sharky's not telling you all to not come on right now onto voice with us.
You are hurting my head. Please stop.
Well, Magic's having a good time.
And I am not wheezing.
What, Magic? You want an invite too? I mean, you're welcome. I could add you to guest streamer's role.
Ha 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 ha.
Not today, don't. But don't.
Also, I don't think I'm funny. People think otherwise. Mick, you're hilarious.
Mick is also funny. Mick has given us very beautiful moments of hilariousness.
Oh, Mick is so... And have my voice heard? Absolutely not. You do realize that, like, the D&D sessions are recorded.
Yeah, but I at least have not consented to those being published publicly.
I mean, yes.
And I don't think Magic has either.
They're not published publicly, yes. But they are technically recorded.
Sometimes people think I'm being funny when I'm being genuine, but I think that's my neurodivergency. It's recorded, not distributed.
That's fair, Magic. That is fair.
We do put these on the archive.
Yeah, these are put on the archive whenever my brain allows me to sit down and work on the archive. Which, the problem is I don't think I'm gonna have time this week to do it because Saturday I'm busy.
Plus we gotta have ammo if our bribes don't own out.
Wait, what? Ammo? Huh? I'm confused. Keep the change.
We jumped from $12 is too expensive to $20, keep the change.
That is a huge jump.
I'm like, that's a very large tip. I'm not opposed to a $12 drink because that's not that unusual around here. But $12 drink turning into 20, keep the change. Hold up a sec.
Courtney, Royce, are you saying you're gonna be kidnapping me? Is that what I'm hearing? Is there a conspiracy to kidnap the shark?
I've had a conspiracy to kidnap the shark for like years. I don't know what you're questioning.
Where would you kidnap me to?
To Kansas.
That hasn't been going on for years.
Oh, where would I kidnap you to?
Yes.
That was that one conference that I had you volunteer with me for.
That was a mess.
It was a mess, but it was a fully paid for mess. We're saying that we threatened to release the D&D recording if you don't accept our bribes.
See, that doesn't actually do anything to me.
So when I come to visit...
That's not ammo to me.
When I come... Well, see, I am opposed to that. And it sounds like Magic is opposed to that. But anyway, I was thinking of visiting at some point, I guess.
I mean, I welcome all the kidnapping. Oh, gosh, dang it, Mick.
So, like, if I came to visit, I guess you shouldn't invite me into your home. Because I'd probably try to find all of the copies and delete every single copy.
You do realize that has no power over me.
Has no power for Sharky.
Yeah, so, like, I don't know what ammo they got.
It's ammo to me. I'll burn both Kansas cities to the ground to prevent recordings of my voice being released. See, Magic, we're on the same side. So all you have to do...
Is that a promise? Is that a promise saying
I don't know which promise that is asking about. I'm like, are you asking if Mick is promising to be kidnapped? Are you asking if Magic is promising to burn the Kansas cities to the ground? Are you asking if I promise to visit for the sake of destroying all copies of our recordings?
No,
are you asking if all three of the above are promises? All of the above. I'm just saying. I do have Sharky's address.
Yeah, you do have my address. Pi also has my address.
Uh-huh.
It's terrifying. I'm gonna be glad to move and both of you don't have my address anymore.
I also have your name if I need absolutely to use one of those online services to track you to whatever new city you move to, which I assume you would probably at least tell me vaguely the city.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Hey, whatever gets you here. We'll sort out the details later. I mean, with a background check, if I have one of your old addresses, I'm pretty sure I can correlate it to your new address when you move. I have both of your addresses and I have solemnly sworn to use them only for the purpose of sending you cute things in the mail. Realistically, I think the solution to that is, like Pi, to have a P.O. box.
Okay, but nobody should send me things. I thought this was obvious.
Yeah, the next thing I intend to send isn't sent to you. It's going to be sent to your roommate.
Why?
To mail pottery things.
Why are you sending things to my roommate?
What? Sorry?
There's nothing you should be physically sending to my roommate.
What? You're right. I should order that right now before I forget.
What do you... I hate everything.
I know you do. But not as much as me.
Abs.
You regret it instantly. Money doesn't grow on trees. But at least the bartender looks slightly mollified at you being a Karen at him over a sticky nightclub bar. Because that's where you are. It is, once again, Friday night, and Alex has dragged you out to party with some friends. You know that pretending you don't know anything about nightclubs is pretty passe at this point, but you aren't pretending.
And this is where Courtney and Royce pop in and be like, Sharky, how are we going to shower you with love if you don't tell us how we can shower you with love?
Though to be fair, I don't have a P.O. box by choice. Our town is too small to be able to afford mail carriers for individual mail deliveries. Oh, interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, I live in a large city. Sure, if you move nearby and tell us your address, you promise to hide it from Satan.
That won't stop Satan from getting it. I can tell you that. That won't stop Satan from
I'm already like, yes, but you are promising to hide it from me, not from a third party who would not have to promise to hide it from me. So...
I don't trust any of y'all with my address. I should just move into the middle of nowhere and then just like nobody will know what state I moved to, what city I moved to, nothing. And I'll just be one of many insert name here's out there.
Are there that many people with your full name, though?
Yes.
The house next to my mom is vacant.
Yeah, there's actually a good amount of people with even the same spelling.
Yeah, but when I add the state that you live in, it narrows down to, I think you are the very first LinkedIn result in Google.
That surprised me.
You are immediately at the top of the Google results.
That doesn't surprise me.
Including the name of the college we went to. Though the city is wrong since you're not updated to your current city and not like super matters.
No.
Anyway, the house next to, I'm guessing that's Courtney. His mom is vacant. Sharky.
How do you know that's not Royce's mom?
I mean, technically I don't know. But I do know that Courtney visits her mother on a semi-regular basis, so...
That is true.
That's the basis of my assumption. Which could be a wrong assumption. Alright, Royce, chime in if it's actually your mom. No, it's Courtney's mom. Sharky hasn't added us on LinkedIn? Rude.
I only created LinkedIn because, like, I think I got a grade for it.
Yeah, I was required to, but I do use it, and I get contacted by a bunch of recruiters, including for crypto companies. And then I go, how do I block every crypto company in existence from contacting me?
Like, I literally never used it.
You legitimately have been to one legal annotation club in your life when you were underage, and therefore jittery all night that someone was going to come up to you and demand your birth certificate. This place is relatively new, but it still has an air of grunginess too. That's probably deliberate. The music's too loud, which is an old man thing to say, but it's true, and everyone here smells like a combination of armpit and body spray. Also, I should probably end soon though. I do have a headache.
Yeah, no, we can end. It's fine.
Do we end here?
Yeah, we should probably. It's been an hour and a half. We've gotten absolutely nowhere.
You'd have thought a lesbian club smells slightly less like a middle school girl's locker room, but actually you have no idea why you thought that. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I'll stay here. I'm enjoying looking at our totally biased by stream hours of games played, because I was checking how many hours are recorded for Olympia Soiree so far, and for like that Code Realize fan disc and stuff. And then I glanced at yours, and Code Realize is so many hours. And this is probably so many hours, but we've made so little progress.
Let me see how many hours Code Realize is. Hold on.
Got much enjoyment from stream. We appreciate all of you being here. Need to play Mario Party again sometime.
We do.
We could maybe do that on Friday.
Holy Code Realize crap.
Yeah. And then I set my play activity thing on Nintendo to best friends only, and I think I only marked you as a best friend because I assume that you're not going to judge me. The other person I would mark as best friend is probably Mango, but we share a Switch, and so I don't know if I can technically...
I mean, that's not that many hours compared to our stream hours.
I mean, hey, according to my Switch, I've spent less time on dating sims than I've spent on Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Exactly.
By a lot.
No, the sad thing is Code Realize is like played for 135 hours or more. And then I look out and it's like, oh yes, Hyrule Warriors 145, Fire Emblem Warriors 160, and I'm like,
it's catching up is the thing. Because we're not done. That's the difference.
Done.
And Mick, I appreciate that you won't judge me, but this is really on my own personal mental perception of whether someone will judge me, which is absolutely not based on reality.
Satan thinks I'll judge them.
Yeah, technically, it's not that I don't think Sharky will judge me. It's that I know enough about Sharky that I don't really care because I judge you too.
Anyway, thank you all for joining. You have all been wonderful, hilarious people. Yeah. Including Satan, a wonderful, hilarious person.
What? Sharky is a wonderful, hilarious person on this stream,
Lies.
And
Lies.
I can mute Sharky so that he cannot actually disagree with me.
See you again on Friday for whatever we decide to play.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. What?